What's going on, everybody? My name is Mark, and today I'm finally reacting to The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, the Prime Video exclusive. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I got my one ring right here. I don't usually wear it, I just wore it for the video. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings, have been ever since I was like 12, something like that. I practically watch them every year at least once. I got the extended versions on DVD, not Blu-ray, but I do have them. Love the Hobbit as well, even though it clearly wasn't as good as The Lord of the Rings, obviously, but I still really like those movies. And I'm really curious to dive into this. I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews. I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard a lot of bad things. So I'm going to try to go into it with an open mind. And yeah, I'm really excited to head into this. So before I do, I want to ask you guys to leave a like if you like my reaction. If you want to see more of my reactions, and if you want to see me continue this show, please hit the subscribe button, because then you'll never miss a video. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and let's watch it.
Going to sail.
Is that? Wow.
Stop!
Wow. They're jealous, probably.
It was a good ship, sister.
Sister?
But the ship has a secret. For unlike the stone, her gaze is not downward but up, fixed upon the light that guides her.
I had no idea that Galadriel had a brother.
But you must learn to discern them for yourself. I won't always be here to speak them to you.
You won't?
Is that foreshadowing that he's gonna die? I wonder where we are in Middle-earth. This doesn't look like Lothlorien or anything. I mean, I'm sure she didn't grow up there, obviously. Oh, I've seen this promotional picture a long time ago. This is some kind of elven city.
Ever dim.
Wow.
So when the great foe Morgoth destroyed the very light of our home,
Was that a shadow of Morgoth? It all looks very, very pretty. Oh my god. Freaking eagle died? The orcs look good. Is he gonna die here? I feel like he's gonna die. Wow. Everything is just burned. Were those dragons in that fight that killed the eagles? Is that why everything is scorched? Wow. That's so many helmets.
of his most devoted servant, a cruel and cunning sorcerer.
Sauron?
They called him Sauron. My brother vowed to seek him out and destroy him.
I'm glad they kind of keep the same look.
But Sauron found him first.
Sauron killed her brother? Is that supposed to be his eye or something? It's almost like they're climbing the wall in Westeros.
It's been years since the last orc was sighted. Is it not possible the other commanders are right, and our enemy is no more? Night is closing in.
What happened to Morgoth? It seems to be all about Sauron now, but I don't know how he died, or if he died.
There's nothing out here. We should have been there by now.
Is she seeing something? Ooh. There's multiple things.
Past feeling.
No. This place is so evil, our torches give off no warmth.
What? That's crazy.
I can still see it. And until we are certain, every trace of our enemy is vanquished, I can never return.
They did a good. They did a good job of casting Galadriel, I think. Like the voice and the look, she got it all down, you know? I feel like he's gonna die here. Oh my gosh, what is that? Wow, a snow troll. Dang. Wow. Single-handedly, huh? She's like, fine, I'll do it. I'll solve this problem by myself. You're just slowing me down.
Come on, rattle your dags. Let's just.
Is that just part of their costumes, or is that something that they hunted and taking back? What is that? Is that a hobbit? Didn't know there were hobbits in other parts of Middle Earth. Look almost like a woodland type, you know, just like how you have wood elves. These look like wood hobbits, I guess.
Was there anything else?
Yes, your friend has arrived.
She is here. Why didn't you say so?
What friend? Galadriel, or? I'm gonna guess someone else, but Lindon. I think I've heard of that before. That's pretty. It is Galadriel. Okay.
Maybe you ought to stick closer to home. That way you don't miss anything. Hmm?
You gonna talk about the wolf track that she saw? I think that's kind of important to share with the group. They call themselves half-foots, so not halflings. I'm guessing that's the difference there. This looks like Lothlorien. It is not. I think it's Lindon, but still, looks really nice.
For they have proven beyond any doubt that our days of war are over.
Yeah, about that.
Our days of peace begin.
You keep on hoping, but I doubt that's gonna be the show. They will not make us watch just episodes and episodes of peacetime. I can tell you that. Gandalf at work again. Wow, that's pretty. Is that her brother? Like the set design, the costume design, and all that is fantastic for the show so far. Cinematography, absolutely magnificent.
And in the moment of our complacency, it blinds us.
Let us say that all is as you fear.
Is this after like the big battle where they destroy Sauron, where Isildur takes up the ring, or is this before?
Go there. Go, and I promise you, if but a whisper of a rumor of the threat you perceive proves true, I will not rest until it is put right. You have fought long enough, Galadriel.
He really cares for her and he wants the best for her. But, you know, we as an audience know that she's right, obviously, but I get his position. I wonder if we're gonna visit some locations that we already know from the movies. Like Rohan or Gondor or something like that. And if we do, if it's gonna look the same or if they have their own take on it, you know?
One day, our true king will return and pry us right out from under your pointy boots.
Their true king. Who are they talking about here? Wow, he was going to defend the elf. Interesting. Is that the girl from before? Yep.
Are there healers among your kind?
There are, but we call them artificers. And most wounds to our bodies heal of their own accord, so it is their labor instead to render hidden truths as works of beauty.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
The High King has declared the days of war are over.
All the fire outposts are being disbanded. We're leaving.
I see. So they were just the watch, I guess. Wow. That's gorgeous. The architecture, the landscape.
And be grateful that you need never see them again.
Nobody likes the humans, apparently, except for him.
Say what you wish to say.
I have said it already, 100 times over, in every way but words.
Mother, there's a man here for you.
Yeah, standing right in front of her. He can wait.
And she doesn't appear to have any sores.
I'm guessing it ate the patch of grass that was poisoned. Oh.
What was that? Squirted out of it. How far east? She might have made it as far as Horden.
He's going to investigate. The torch? Oh, it's a broken sword. It's Sauron's sword. Wow.
Are you acquainted with the work of Lord Celebrimbor?
The greatest of elven smiths, of course. I've admired his artistry since I was a child. Why do you ask?
He is about to embark on a new project, one of singular importance.
What?
And we've decided that you will be working with him.
What's he gonna make? A Sword of Elendil, maybe? I don't know when this is taking place exactly, so.
On my way.
Something's gonna happen there. I mean, that wolf is gonna come back somehow.
The people of Horden were known for having been especially strong in their loyalty to Morgoth.
What did you just say?
The truth.
You're talking about my friends. Close kin. I know them. There are good people there.
I mean, Sauron used to deceive people, right? He was the deceiver. He persuaded people to do things, right? So it's very possible that they were good people. They were just deceived, you know? I could never be an elf. I would not be standing so still. Like, dude, grab a seat. Chill out. It's a long journey. What is happening? Are those, are they going to Philandus? The Undying Lands? Is that just any regular meteor, or is there something else going on here? Something is gonna happen, like something bad. Whoa, are those Ents? They look cool.
But sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected
Is
in
this
the
her, like, having to struggle with the choice of letting go or keep pursuing Sauron? Wow. Okay, but she's like in the middle of the sea. What the heck? You cannot tell me she's gonna swim all the way back. You die of exhaustion. Yeah. The war's over, right? Yeah, sure, man. Looks like it. If that's not an omen of darkness, I don't know what is. She's just out here by herself? That seems a little dangerous. Is that a man? What the heck? A man born in fire? That was not bad. Like, it was clearly... It got a different vibe from the Peter Jackson movies, obviously. But I do really like it. I can see the appeal. Again, the cinematography, the costumes, the set design, the camera work, absolutely top notch so far. There's nothing wrong with that. I really like Galadriel, and I like this this elf. I already forgot his name, but who was with the woman. I like him. I don't know about the hobbits or the half foots, I think they're called. I don't know about them yet. Like, they're there, but I don't really have any feelings about them yet. But yeah, I'm curious when this is exactly taking place. I know this is like a few, like, 1,000 years before the events of Lord of the Rings, but I don't know if this is after the big fight where Middle Earth came together and destroyed Sauron. You know, where Isildur takes up his father's sword and cleaves off the ring of Sauron's hand. Like, I don't know if that's before the events of this series or that's still about to happen, you know? I would really like to know exactly when this is taking place. Because then I can, like, start piecing things together a little easier, I think. I haven't really read the Silmarillion. I've read parts of it, but when I started reading it, I was really young, and I was just looking for, like, characters that I know to kind of read up on them, because I wanted to get more lore on the characters that I already knew, but I wasn't really looking to delve into just random characters that I haven't really introduced yet, and just, like, short stories rather than actual, like, a big book about a certain character or something. So I never really took it up again. I don't know why, but, like, I've heard a lot of good things about it. But I'm assuming they may have taken some inspiration from that book. I've also heard that they really went into, like, some unfinished works of Tolkien. So I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't really know when this is taking place, and that would really help a lot, I think, in, like, understanding the situation of the world, you know? because they say Sauron is defeated, right? They say Morgoth is defeated. We don't know how exactly, but they say he was defeated, and they say Sauron is defeated. But is this like, is he defeated in the sense that he's gone and everyone thinks he is gone, and like Isildur has the ring now, or I mean, yeah, it's also possible that this is already after that, and Isildur died, and the ring like sunk to the bottom of the lake or the river, I guess. Or are we still going towards those events? You know, like, yeah, Sauron had power before, but then he kind of vanished, and then he came back again, but under everybody's noses, and kind of deceived everyone again, gave them the rings of powers, and that's why the show is called The Rings of Power. And then he got into power, and that's when Middle Earth united. Like, is that where we're headed towards? You know, I don't know. If you guys know when it's exactly taking place, please let me know in the comments, because it would really help me out a lot. I mean, I could look it up, but I'm worried that I'm going to get spoilers. So if you could do it in a non-spoilery way, that would be really nice. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to see more. I am, yeah, I think I'm going to be a fan of this show. Yeah. It's kind of like the House of the Dragon, where I heard a lot of bad things about it before it came out, and even after it came out, but then, you know, going into it with an open mind, and just, yeah, being pleasantly surprised, honestly. So yeah, I'm really glad that we started this, and hope to see you next week. Again, if you like my reaction, please leave a like, because it really helps me out a lot. And if you want to see more of my Rings of Power reactions, every week on Friday there's going to be a new episode coming out for me. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Other than that, I have no other thoughts. So thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.